live tutorial recording, and this is to review Flow really quick against Galaxy AI, for me to show you how much Galaxy AI is literally a valuable application and platform to have. So this is Flow. This is Google Flow. This is one of Google's new updates that they have on here. And Google Flow uses VO 3.1. I guess 3.1. I guess it's supposed to be a little bit faster, whatnot. It is dope, but it's pricey. And this is the price. Let's go all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. So for the first month is $0. You get to use the VO, text to video, frames to video, ingredients to video, video extension, camera control, scene builder, 1080, and you get credits that are available. But I'm gonna tell you now, you'll end up using those free credits probably with like the first video, and that's not worth it, because then you're gonna be wanting to buy more. They want you to buy more coins or tokens to keep generating stuff, and that's just not. To me, eventually you're going to end up coming out your pocket several, maybe hundreds of dollars in a month to utilize it. But otherwise, it's $19, $20 a month, or you can go off and you can be ridiculous and pay $130 per month for the first 3 months, and then after that, you're going to pay $250. You get everything that's inside Google Pro, but you also get the highest monthly generated limits, and then you get to generate VO 3.1. for no credits at all. I think that sounds dope, but that's still pricey. It's hella pricey to me. I personally would not do that. Not when there are so many other applications out there that can do what this does. But there's one in particular that I love. I've talked about it before, and it's called Galaxy AI. Again, this is really dope because Google right now, Google Labs got some dope stuff on there, but pricing matters to me anyways. And I believe in building your business on a budget, but in a smart way. So let me show you what I mean. I played in this a little bit, but before we get over here, let me open up Flow for you guys. So when I first did it, I went ahead and I put in a prompt of an already created generated character that I generated literally like 2 years ago. So I decided to use it. My characters, for some reason, every time my prompts, I don't know what I'm saying in it exactly, but I say obviously enough for it to always make my characters thick, well built out, little waist, big thighs, nice back end, and big titty light. All of them do. I don't know why. It's not me. I'm not asking it to do that. It just gives that. And actually, I do know why, because I use specific words that I know that I want to use to get my girls to look like this, so I can stop playing like I don't know. I do know. It always builds them out really good, okay? Just in my opinion. But anyways, I put it in there. And when I put it in there, I did put it in there with a script, but it did not catch the script. Instead, it's just a video.
You know, I've been thinking about what's next.
Oh, no, that's not even the right one. That's not even the right one. Look at me. Hold on. Let me show you. It's the next one. This is the first one I did. And I put a script in there, but she says nothing. She just moves her body around. Matter of fact, it almost looks like her boobie is about to come out the shirt. I just now realized that. That looks crazy. That's just a whole lot of titty bitty. Okay? But that's what it gave me when I first did it. And so when I did it, I seen the screen builder up here. And I was like, well, maybe I got to go to the screen builder and put the text messaging in it. And then it's going to work. So I clicked on the screen builder. And that's where I put this first part in there. Or this first part popped up. So when I seen it, I was like, okay, so what do I got to do here? Run it. It's doing this little movement. But that's it. Still no sound. What I noticed, though, is that there was this plus sign here. So when I hit the plus sign, it says jump to, which I don't know exactly what that does, but I seen the extend, and I knew the extend was just going to stretch the video. I just didn't know that it was going to have me put in a prompt. So when I hit the extend, it asked me to put in a prompt to tell it what it's going to do next. I was able to tell it. I put in the prompt for the character to walk around the table and grab the purse while doing so. And it did part of the prompt, but not all of it. So once I put that in there, it then generated the next part of this, of the extension.
You know, I've been thinking about what's next. It's time to shake things up, to make a real...
So she grabs the purse, and I know the people on the live can't hear her, but the people, when you guys see this recording, you can hear what she says. That is a script that I did not give her at all. It just automatically gave it a sound in the script that I never gave it. That's not even part of my original script. But I thought, okay, that's cool. So then I hit the plus sign again to go ahead and extend it once again. And it did just that. It's coming up in just a minute. It takes a second to like pick up.
Impact. Ladies, if you're a designer and you're not in a creator group, what are you doing?
I thought that was really dope. I'm actually going to use this little piece right here because she says, ladies, if you're a designer and you're not in a creators group, what are you doing? I thought that was really cute. I thought it was. I didn't give it that script. All I did is when it asked me what it does next, I said for her to open up the purse, pull out a marker, and start drawing on the purse. I just wanted to see how far I could go. And that's what it gave me. She pulled out the marker. If you notice, she does pull out a marker or a pen of some kind.
Ladies, if you're a designer and you're not in a creator group.
So she's got a pen right here in her hand. But she doesn't end up writing on it either.
What are you doing?
And again, it gave it a script that I did not give her at all. It made its own script up for me and just put it in there. And I said, that's cool. I'll take that. I thought that was cool. I went ahead and hit the extension again because I wanted to see what more it would add to the script. So what I did is when I hit the extension again, I told it to, what did I tell it to do? Dang, I can't remember what the prompt was that I said on here. But I think it was something about, I think I didn't discuss her doing any movement. I just talked about her continuing to speak about joining the Boss Baddie community. So when I did that, it generated this part right here, which I thought was kind of cool. As soon as it comes up, takes a second.
That's how Boss Baddies in Motion got started. It's a creators group.
And then, okay, so what she says, for those who didn't hear in the live, she said, and that's how Boss Baddies got started. It just randomly just said, and that's how Boss Baddies got started. It doesn't really connect with what she says in this part to this, but I still thought it was cute, and I was like, it's something I could do with it. At the end, I don't know why she just ends up making this little face. She don't finish saying nothing else. Just gives you a little cute little and then she just gives you this pretty smile. Beautiful character, because mind you, the original character, do I have the original character up still? Let me see. Ah, yes, I do. Here it is. This is the original character. It's a 3D animated character. That's what the original character is for this prompt that I put in there. And what it gave me is this, which is a more realistic looking character, which I really like it. Very cute. Like I said, just body built. I mean, body built. She looked cornbread fed. Okay. And I was like, okay, I'm here for it. So I could see myself possibly using this to make images. Okay. Because you can on here. Let me go back to flow. Let me go back to the page part. You can on here, when you click new project, you can do text to video, or you can do create an image. All right. So let me go ahead and I'm going to steal another one of my, I'm going to steal another one. Let me, I'm not another one. I'm going to just go ahead and take her again. I want to see if it's going to give me the same type of image. And that's one of the things I did. My prompts my images that I used to create, I would always save the image in the prompt. I learned that like maybe a couple of weeks after messing with Bing and Copilot and all that I knew that I wanted to make sure I always would save the image that I created, and I would save the whole image in prompt because I always want to come back and be able to have them because I wasn't keeping a track of those. So let's go ahead and put the same thing in there. I'm not going to ask for nothing else. Oh, wait. Okay, Hold on. I'm going to still put this in here. That reads. I put Boss Baddies on everything now. Just everything is Boss Baddies for me now. And I'm going to change that from designer to creator. Okay, cool. Now, text to video. No, I don't want text to video. I'm sorry. I'm glad I looked at that. I want to create an image. Okay, so now I wanted to create an image. It's going to use Nano Banana. That's what it says. Hold on. If we do text to video, it uses VO. If we use create image, it uses Nano Banana. Frame to video. Oh, I now see. Okay. I'm going to end up going to that. But for now, let's just do this part right here, okay? Because they got the frame to video, which I really do like, is where you go ahead and you can take two images and they're going to merge it together. But here's the thing. Let me go over to this right here. I only have 100 coins left. It did start me off with, I think it was 300 coins. And all I did was that little bit you see right there. I made one image and I extended her. And I extended her, what, 4 times? And that used 200 credits. So hopefully I have enough for it to go ahead and make this image. So we're going to find out right now. But for me, I'm not going to upgrade it no more because I don't see me using Google Flow like that, except for maybe making images, only because I do like the way they did that first girl. So let's see. Let's see what it does with this one. Oh, it's going to give me 2 options. You know, I love when I get options. Give me options, you know. So let's see what it's going to do. It don't take that long, but it does take a little second, but it don't take that long. Oh, see, not that. What? This is not the same. This is not the same at all. Now, this is very much so animated, but I still think it's cute. I still think it's cute. It says add a prompt. Now, hold on. Before I do that, let me see how many coins. Oh, no. I still got 100 coins. Okay. I still got 100 coins. So it didn't take nothing for generating. Add to the prompt. Let's add to the prompt. Oh. Add to the prompt. Hold on. Now I want to add something. What is this? I don't want none of that. How you got my stuff on here? Is this my stuff? That's my girl. How does it got my girl on here? I don't like stuff like that. Wait a minute. That's mine too. That's mine. That's mine. And these things ain't mine. That's my other thing too. With a lot of these generators, I don't like anything that keeps my images. I don't know if this is shared publicly, but I don't like that. Especially when it comes to my Tootsie Girls. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But I'm going to throw her on here. Create an image from text. Hold on. And then I'm going to add one more. Hold on. I'm going to add her as well. Now, let me see here. Okay. Have all 3 ladies. Can I change this one? Yeah, I do want to change that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want that. Girl, let me go here and let me see. I did one earlier and I didn't think she stuck at all. Let me go here. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Real quick here. Because I do want to see how that works with them. If it merges just as good. Jeez. I'm going to just grab a random chick. What? Crop your ingredient. No, I don't want landscape. Okay, cool. I can change it to portrait. Okay, I like that. Change the portrait. Okay. What's happening? Okay, I think it's uploading. Boom. Uploaded. Okay, have all 3 ladies. Oh. Let's see. Let me see here. Take. Dang, how am I trying to think what I want to do? Generate. This is hard. Sometimes I get stuck, y'all. I get creator's block in just a few, just by trying to figure out what I wanted to do sometimes, especially when it's my first time messing with something. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. Hold on, I wanted to see something. Yeah, you have to use their Nano Banana on here. I'm not a big fan of Nano Banana personally. I'm not like, I know so many people was going crazy about it, but I don't really like a lot of the ways it generates stuff to me. I don't. It seems to be, I don't know, a little bias on how it creates stuff that I'm not crazy about it. But we're going to see what it do. What do I want to do? Okay, place the characters in a boutique. Y'all know I can't spell, huh? In a boutique. Place the ladies in a boutique shopping mall. I couldn't think of where I want to see them at. I think I'd be sometimes thinking too hard about what the characters look like and where I want to have them. But place the characters. Wait, hold up. Place the characters in a luxury lounge setting, standing at a bar. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Standing at a bar. Let's see what it do. I just want to see what it do with that. I'm not gonna do too much. I want to see what it does. I do like that, but I'm not crazy about Nana Banana, and I think Nana Banana is about to change the way they look too. I didn't want to. I should have told it not to change the image, like keep the style of the image. So, but let's see. Okay, it did okay. It did actually good. Because that's how my babies look. You see my girls, I told you they be coming out thicker than a Snicker. I don't know why. But they do. I like that. Now I wonder if I don't think I got enough to do an image, right? Let me see. Am I still at 100? I'm still at 100. Let me see how much it'll take to do a text to video. Oh, these references aren't supported in it. So I wouldn't be able to do that. That sucks. But you know what? I'm going to take this. I'm going to download that one. And I'm going to download that one. And then I'm going to go back. Oh, ingredients to video. That's what I want to say. Okay, you see that? So it's not text. It's ingredients. So now I'm about to do this part. Okay, let's see now with the ingredients. Because they refer to the images or the images or the video that I keep hearing that a lot of times. And I really thought when they kept saying ingredients to video, that I really thought that they meant like an ingredients, like something, ingredients on how to make a cake or a souffle or something like that. You put that in and then all of a sudden it's going to make it into a video. But I have come to learn that that's just how they refer to the imaging and to the reference pictures or video that you upload on it. So just so you know, so if you see something that says ingredients, they're not necessarily talking about a cookbook ingredients. They are indeed talking about the image, the reference that you're going to use. So, and you know what? This is so cute because literally this one, and this one is exactly how these images are made. Exactly how my images are created here, right? Can I pull them up? No, not that. Where you get them from? I think that's going to take too long for me to find them. Okay, so I'm not going to do that. It's going to take too long for me to find them again. But that's literally exactly how how they look right here. This is also still how they look, but the way they have them standing, the way they have their bodies positioned and stuff, it is different. And I like that. And they do kind of almost give you pretty good, consistent character looks, which I like as well. I really do like this. But anyhow, and what I also notice, I do notice that they both on this have slits. On my original characters, they don't. One is a full dress and the other one is a slit dress. So the fact that they did end up giving them both the same slit is interesting, but they kept her exactly the same, which I do like that. But I like the fact that they gave them a different way of moving. So now, hold on. So now I want to say, have the characters. Do they got drinks in their hand? Only one has drinks in one. Yeah, don't have the characters. Take have the characters take a drink out their glass while laughing and talking to one another. I'm going to say talking to one another only because I'm not going to give it no script. I want to see if it's going to do the same thing it did with the other chick by giving it sound. So let's see how this goes because I think the VO takes quite a bit of coins and I don't think I can do nothing. I don't even have to ask it because it's already telling me there's nothing it can do for me. It's already let me know there's nothing it can do because I obviously don't have enough coins. Let me see what happens if I hit expand. Nothing. So I can't do anything with this. I would only be able to, because I don't have enough coins. So, because it takes more than 100 coins on this to use the VO. Okay, it takes more than 100 coins on this to use the VO. And so again, that becomes a little pricey because I would use it all up in just in a few heartbeats. If we go down, let me see if it shows here. These are the images I made. These ones right here are free. Oh, wait. They gave me 2. Oh, they gave me 4. Y'all, I did not see this. They gave me 4. Hold on, I want all of them. I want all the images. Give them all to me, honey. Those are really cute. Okay, so it gave me 4 different images on here, which I like that. That's cool. They took her purse and put it on the ground on this one. And now they all have drinks. Okay, that's cute. That is cute. I do like that. With homegirl here, did they give me more than one? I didn't even scroll down. See, y'all? My bad. I didn't even scroll down. I only seen these 2 and was automatically dissatisfied. So I didn't go no further. But they did give me them. They're cute. I do like it. It's just the thing is, it's the animation here. I love animated characters, especially the look. It's just, I don't like the clay animation look. So for me, this is a no-go, but that is cute. I like the fact to know that they do give you 4 images, but these were all free. So the only thing I've created on here that cost me coins were the videos on here that I created, and we seen those. You're going to show me the videos I created? We're not going back to that. Can I go back? Nope. Can't go back to it. I'm sure I can. I probably can check. Let's see. What's this here? Nothing. I don't know where I would go back to find my image. Oh, maybe. Duh. Change it to text to video. Maybe. No. Yeah, so no. I can't seem to find those old images or the old videos at all. So I don't know, guys. I can't really tell you where I would go with this because it's not giving me the old images. And that's disappointing. And I'm sure there's somewhere here. Trying to click here. I mean, I would hope there's somewhere here. And okay, my library. Gotta be these right here, right? It's a slow moving application too, and I don't like that. Yeah, I don't know. It might take a second for it to generate up. Oh, okay, no, here they are down here, I guess. So guys, I'm not a super fan of this site. I don't like anything that makes me feel like, and it keeps, I don't know what that is down there. Okay, nope, there we go. There she is. I think that's my original. Why do they have these videos here like this? I don't know exactly what that means. I'm clicking everywhere because I'm trying to see what it's doing.
You know, I've been thinking about what's next. It's time to shake things up, to make a real impact.
Okay. So that's the video there. Okay. I don't know why this is here though. Is that anything? I'm not sure what these boxes on the side are here for. It almost seems like it's supposed to be a video there, but nothing is showing up. But again, as you guys see, that basically, that's just weird. I don't know why that's there if there's nothing there. Oh, is there something here? Yeah, I don't even know. It's just a blank piece. So I don't like things that leave me with confusion. I don't like things like that. I don't like to have a lot of guessing and thinking where I don't feel is necessary. So I can't tell you guys why these blank boxes are here at all. I just assumed it was some type of videoing to it, but there's nothing there that I can see. But anyways, the point is why we came here is because what took my tokens was 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2. This is awkward. I don't like how it's sitting everything everywhere. 2, 3, 4. So I made 4 different video pieces by using the extension, and that took my little 300 coins. Well, it took 200 of my 300 coins that I had. So you can find yourself paying more just to use Google Flow. Is it cool? I think it is cool. I don't like the confusion that I feel like is going on here. I'm not a big fan of things like that. Let me go back to just Flow. I don't like things like, okay, here we go. See, here's the thing. I don't know if this makes your stuff public now. I don't want my stuff to be public at all. I don't know what this is. It says something on September 29th, but I don't recall being on here on September 29th. But then again, I might have. Sometimes I touch stuff and absolutely forget I've ever been there. So there's a possibility, but there's nothing here. So I'm not sure what I did on September 29th with this. But if I never came back until now, then I probably felt like I do right now. I'm not a big fan of it, okay? But you could definitely try it out. But again, that's a lot of money to utilize this. When I know that I can spend $15 a month and I can generate these just the same. Let me show you. Now let's go to where I really want to take y'all. Goodbye, Flow. It is time to take my folks to the Galaxy AI. Now, I've shown some things from Galaxy AI before. If you have watched any of my recent tutorials, I think I got one of them that's out of Galaxy AI. Maybe. I think so. Oh, no. Yeah, no. Maybe. If you're watching this video, hopefully I got that video posted of the Galaxy AI. If it's not yet, just stay tuned. It will be posted. But I love Galaxy AI. I'm not going to go over the big old, like what all they have on here, because I do have a video that should be posted right now on the channel. If not, it will be posted here in the next couple of days. So you can check out. I go through a full walkthrough of Galaxy AI. And it's dope. It's so much on here. Let me point out one of the main things. There's 3,496 now. Sweet Jesus. It was just 3,200. They done added more video, more stuff. Okay. I don't want to go to that right now. When you'll watch the video, you'll see. But in my video, I think at the time, they either only had 3,200 or 3,400 and less than 96. It was like 34 and 200 and something. Or 3,420 something is what I mean to say. Now it says 3,496, which means they added more stuff to this. Watch the video, because I don't want to spend the time going over these things in here because it's already explained in the other video. So watch that. In the meantime, we're going to get right into this part, why I wanted to bring you guys over here on Galaxy AI. Because as you see here, they have VO 3.1. And Galaxy AI is a $15 a month cost. And when you do it, you get, when you first sign up, and again, I go over this in the other video, but I'm going to just say this really quick. When you first sign up, it's $15. They'll give you 15 million coins, but then they also double it. So you end up with 30 million coins. This right here is probably like my 4th time doing so, because I have made a lot of stuff on here. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and try to open up another one so I can stay on that. Because I do want to show you, like, look at this. Look at this. They done added, look at this over there. You guys see this? You can see this up here. They got Ideogram on here, Luma on here, Midjourney, because y'all know Midjourney free now, right? Midjourney said, oh, y'all don't want to pay us no more? No. Why would we keep paying you when we can go to other spots? So now Midjourney is like, okay, we're going to go ahead and be free because we need to compete. They got Runway on here. They got Hygiene on here. They got Clean on here. Baby, let me just scroll down really quick because, again, you need to go watch the video so you can understand why I'm obsessed with this goddamn on platform, baby. You see all this? Yeah, you see all this? Yeah. I'm not going to show you no more. Go watch the video. You'll understand. I show you some things in that video you're going to want to see, all right? It'll be up. Anyhow, it is really dope. So you end up, when you first sign up, $15. You get 15 coins, 15 tokens for that $15. But then they also give you an extra 15 tokens because they love you and they want you to play on here. and it's worth it. Okay, it's worth it. I've had it since the beginning, since October 20 something. I renew again on November. Yes, I have added coins to it because it was worth it for me, and it didn't cost me much. I can put $5 in there and I get 5 million coin tokens, and I can still do a lot. So it's worth it. But anyways, back to what we on here for, and that is to go ahead and take an image. So see, this one on here gives me image to video. That's what I was looking for on Flow. I don't recall. Well, I guess it is the ingredients. So the ingredients to video is image to video, video to video, text to video. So this is what I'm going to do. I want to do text to video really quick because that's what we already did on there. So let's compare that. I'm going to take this, describe the video scene you want to create. I'm going to say text to video. Da 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 da. I want it to instead say, no, I'm gonna leave designer on there. Behind her in text. Come on. Text reads. I probably didn't need to say all that, but I'm doing it anyway. Boss baddies. Just like that. Because I'm not really telling it what to do. I'm just literally just giving it a description, and that's it. I'm only giving it a description. But this is what I want y'all to pay attention to, okay? You see my coinage, my tokens over here? 24.38 million. The only thing that I will say about this site is it does not tell you how much the coins are going to be until after you run it. I wish they would tell us if you use this, it gives you like an idea of what your coins are going to be. That's the only part that I think is a little stank breath like. You little stink breath like, because you should tell people how many coinages it's going to take. But it's cool. I ain't tripping, okay? I ain't tripping because I know that it also gives you so many free things you can do on this app, on this platform. So we're going to see how much these coins are going to cost us with VO 3.1 fast. I'm pretty sure it's going to cost us some tokens on here, but let's see how many it takes. So the prompt is in there. I'm not even going to tell it to do anything else. Wait, 3D African American 32. I do want to be specific on the age. I've come to learn putting an age in there will help its look. It will help the features that it can give your character. Okay. I'm not gonna say nothing else. I'm not gonna change anything on that. Okay, so then do I want it to be landscape? Or do I want it to be portrait? I'm going to go with landscape. I do want it to be landscape. The duration on here. So this only goes up no more than 8 seconds. Now, there are other applications on here I know for a fact that will do more than 8 seconds. You just got to kind of click through them and see. On this one, I am using VO, but it will give you a drop down where you can come in here and you can pick. Again, they are sickly crazy on this damn app. You can pick a bunch of different particular styles that you want. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. I can't see that little thing. Generators that you want to utilize on here. I mean, and this is just a few. This is just a few probably for this particular one. But you can even select what type of generator you want to use. You want to use one that does, let me see, audio plus frame end. You can also pick that on here. This does audio, but I thought I picked one that did audio in, oh no, I did on this because we're trying VO. We're trying VO really quick. So I'm going to leave it on the VO really quick, okay? Because I want to, oh, it's not going to do that yet because I'm doing text to video. So this does do audio, okay? Because I'm doing text to video. If I was doing video to video or image to video, I would be able to do audio and frame end, which means it'll take your images and it will automatically make the transition by you uploading 2 images. It will make a transition for it so that it flows seamlessly, cinematically seamlessly, like as if there's no chop off in between. And I'll show you guys that in just a minute. But anywho, let's go finish going down. So we're using VO. I got a prompt in there. I didn't even tell it what I wanted to do. I'm just giving it the character, like just the character. I want it to be landscape. It's going to be 8 seconds. What I also love about Galaxy is they have the negative prompt area. So you can put in there things you don't want it to do. So I could say no extra body parts, no blurs. That says bow. No blurs. No. I don't know what else would I would not want on here. No. No, I don't want to say no merging because I feel like that's gonna do something weird. I don't know yet. I think for right now that's all I'm gonna say. But when you generate it, if you see things that's wrong, you can regenerate it again, and you can put those negative prompts in there that you don't want it to do. One thing I will say is that it does go ahead and it will listen to what you don't want. I love that about it. It will listen to what you don't want. This says enhance prompt automatically. I'm gonna leave that there. Enhance it automatically. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that there. I'm gonna leave the resolution at 720 because again, for the sake of this video, I don't need to go high in the sky with it. It also says here, video generation may take up to 30 minutes. Feel free to leave the page and come back later because you can on here. You can always do one thing, come back and do another thing. I think one day I would have like 4 things going on Galaxy. And it did just what it needed to do. It did exactly what it needed to do, honey. It understood the assignment with no problem. And then, of course, this stuff down here, these are going to be part of some other videos I got because the UGC ads are phenomenal. Oh, my God. So phenomenal. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Matter of fact, let's generate this and I will take you over there so you guys can take a peek at some of the things that I've done. But that's it right there. I'm going to go ahead now and say to generate the video. It may not even take 30 minutes, but it does tell you that it can take up to 30 minutes. I think so far, everything I've generated, I think at the max I had one time was like maybe 8 minutes. It was still under 10, but that's because I was asking it to do a lot of stuff. But anyhow, I'm going to hit generate video, and then I'm going to let it do what it do. As you see my stuff over here on the side. Look at this. Generating video. This may take a few minutes. The credits it took was 0.92. So now I'm at 23:45. Baby, what I'm trying to tell y'all is on here, you'll have enough credits to make enough videos, and way more videos than using Google Flow. Google Flow, you're going to keep putting money into it. You're going to run out of those credits on your first little video. I'm telling y'all, on here, I have made so many things. Look at this. I made a lot of stuff on here. Oh, let me show y'all. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all this. While it's processing, let me show y'all this. Oh my God. So I know my live viewers can't hear this, but it does this splash thing, right? So I seen this chick. Okay, so there's this lady who's promoting their AI masterclass thing. I did join it the first week. I talked about it with my group, my community group. I wasn't crazy about it because I felt like it was a setup. You know, it's one of those lean you in type of lies. Where they tell you it's going to be free. They're going to show you all this stuff, but they spent 3 days worth of talking only to finally hit everybody up by saying, see how quick that is? Do you see how quick that was done? Let me hurry up and chop to say this. They spent 3 days doing a whole lot of talking only to finally hit people up talking about it's only $995 for you to get all their secrets. And I just thought that's cold-blooded. Why y'all didn't just say that's what y'all was on? Because most people don't. They like to play on people's hopes. But the bottom line is I had saw her explain how she used ChatGPT to take a bottle, put it in the background, and which you can do that in ChatGPT sometimes. The last time I played on it trying to do it, it didn't work out too well because it kept having some issues. And ChatGPT kept saying, yeah, it keeps going down. But it's okay because for me personally, this here is where I would do all of my UGC stuff. And I'm going to show y'all. That tutorial's coming soon. So, oh, dang. Why she look like... Oh, I know why. I know why she look crazy like that. Yo, I know why she look crazy like that. Because I forgot. I should have changed from confusion. Here I say with an hourglass figure with a look of confusion on her face. I needed to change that. I forgot, y'all. My bad. Oopsie daisy. But that's why she looking real confused like. So let me go ahead and blow it up. Let's see. Her mouth is turned up. Let's see what she does in this 8 seconds. She cute though. I don't know what's going on with this outfit. I don't know what's going on. But she tied up real cute. Like, I like. I don't know what's up with the designer here. Her face it's giving. It's tea. It's definitely tea. But she looked very upset. She looks very upset, but this is what I'm going to do instead because she looks upset. I'm about to come here and fix this. I'm going to say a look of confidence and joy on her face. Long, sparkling, crystal colorful bundle hair. Long, sparkling. I'm going to say curly. Curly, crystal, colorful. Oh, I do have high curly on there. High genie curly ponytail. I'm going to just leave it just like that. Shoulder and neck tattoos. Wearing a shoulder drop bodysuit that reads, I said in 3D text. I don't want it in 3D text. Oh, my battery is low. Oh, I know why. Can I unplug this? That's embarrassing for that to pop up. That's okay, guys. That's how busy I've been. There we go. No more low battery. All right. So where was I at? 3D. I don't want it to say 3D. That's why it's like that. Mind you, this is an old prompt, okay? An old prompt from like 2 years ago when I was first really getting into making prompts and creating everything. And everybody was using 3D, 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 3D. Now we know so many different things you can use. And if you don't know different prompts, keywords that you can use, that's your bad because you're not in Boss Baddies in motion where we have prompts all day long inside of there. And we just, hey, listen. You can find all the keywords you need if you're in that community. So make sure you get in there. All right. So let's see. So she looks a little upset. So I'm going to change that from bodysuit top that reads in text designer and ripped jeans wearing purple fuzzy boots. Full body image standing in front. Full body image. Okay, again, I'm not giving it no script or anything. I don't want to give it a script. Well, can I give it? Nope, I don't want to give it a script. Hold on, maybe I do. Because like I said, on Flow, I gave it a script. It didn't pick it up. When I didn't give it a script on Flow, it eventually just started making its own thing. Now, mind you, this is VO on sound. So this is supposed to be able to make an audio sound off top. So I'm going to see if it picks that up. Once again, I'm not changing anything. I'm going to leave. Actually, I am going to change the HD to full HD. Let's see how many coins that costs. Because last time it cost less than $1 million. So let's see how much it is. I mean, close to $1 million, but less. So I'm now going to hit generate video. Still same thing. Still same thing. I was able to go ahead and take it to 1080 and it gave me small coins. But back to this image that I was talking to you guys about. I love that. The splash of the water, right? So I was able to do it in here. I was able to ask it to create me a bottle. Then I was able to ask it to insert it into a background. Then I was able to ask it to go ahead and give it some water splash. Now, that's not the splash that I was necessarily going for, but it's getting it. And I know if I played with it a little bit more, I would definitely get more out of it. So that is the goal, to keep playing with this, to do more things on here. That is one of the apps that I was able to do on here. I've done a lot. And I mean absolutely a lot on here. Let me go to over here. Let me go to my video library, because that's where it has stored my videos that I've made. And I have made a hot load of videos on here. Just videos after videos after video after video. I enjoy being on here. Now, if I'm correct, you do want to make sure you take your stuff off of here, though, after a while, because I believe that they eventually will remove your stuff that's on here because they don't let you store it too long. So just have that heads up. Once you make something, take it off. Let me look at this one. This is one I thought was really cool, too.
Hey, Boss Baddies. Are you still wondering if you made the right choice to be the boss you are today?
Uh-oh, well, it froze up. And I think that's because if it froze up like that, usually when it does that, that might be... Oh, I thought it was done. I was going to say it might be because it's done, but it's not done yet. It's not done yet, so it just probably froze up because it was buffering. So let me go back to it.
Hey, boss baddies, are you still wondering if you made the right choice to be the boss you are today? Well, if you're still questioning it, it is because you're not in the right tribe, so come join the tribe that is in motion and ready to help you get in that same position. It's tough trying to support a dream alone, so why not come join a community where women relate, create, and elevate? Stop wasting time on everyone's get rich scheme or fairy tale rich dreams and come make a difference in your life by being a part of a real boss baddie tribe where we stand on business for our success. If you don't have to do it alone, then don't. Come, join your fam, a real women for women sisterhood. Join Boss Baddies in motion today.
I really liked that. I really liked that I was able to do that. I just gave it a script. I went ahead and uploaded an image of an actual person and put the person on the body, and boom, this is what it gave. And I'm feeling it. I like it. I love this actually. I'm crazy. I don't know why I didn't use this. What was this one? I can't remember what this one was.
But rather I'm building an empire or sitting at home looking as sexy as I do now. The bottom line is, I'm a boss.
I'm
a
boss.
I'm gonna stay bossing. I'm gonna do exactly what I'm supposed to do because ain't nobody gonna stop me from reaching every single one of my goals. You think I made it through life looking this good, stressing? Nah, baby. I did this being a success and being a boss and a baddie.
Yo, I freaking love that. I love it. I love it. I told y'all, I don't know what it is, but it makes all my girls just be built. I don't care if I'm making an animated character. I don't care if I'm making a realistic character. It makes all my chicks built, and I love that. I love that. And don't trip. If you're like, you know what, I want to make my girls be body, bang, banky, don't worry. I'm about to drop a free prompt book that's going to have so much information. You're going to get sick to your stomach, Bookie. So let's see if this is all done generating. It looks like it is, y'all. It looks like it's done. So now let's see what it did. Okay. I like me a nice thick one. Okay, so let's go ahead and blow it up. Let's blow it up. She's smiling and everything. That's what I want. I want a happy face. And look it got my purses up here. And got the shirts. I love this. Now let's see what she do. Let's see what it do. Uh-oh.
Welcome.
Uh-oh. Hold up, let's let sis buffer. So it needs to buffer because she over here about to sound crazy. So hold on. Let's let it buffer. You can't see it, but I'm waiting for the line down at the bottom to buff up and go. Okay, let me see. Let me see if it's ready.
Welcome to Boss Baddies in.
Okay. The fact that it just keeps on stalling. Come on now. Now, off top, I'm going to tell you, I'm a little upset. You see these hands right here? Now, I don't know if it's because it's taking a minute for it to load up, but I didn't want that. I didn't want any extra body parts, and I didn't want any blurring, right? That is what I put in there for the negative prompt. So we're going to have to see how we can fix that because I definitely did not want that. I do think this is really cool what they did with the hair. I think this is really, really dope. But let me go ahead and rewind this back and see if we can get her to catch up on what she's trying to say here.
Welcome to Boss Baddies in Motion.
Okay, so this time I was actually able to give it a script and it went ahead to start saying, well, it didn't start saying, it did say what I wanted it to say. So, and I'm sorry if it's cut off on you guys, but it did do it. So that's up to me to go ahead and make sure I get enough words in.
Welcome to Boss Baddies in Motion.
And then she said, "Ow," because if she did have anything else to say, she don't know what to say because I didn't give her nothing else to say, right? So that's on me. That would be on me. I'm sorry. Let me look at this one more time.
Welcome to Boss Baddies.
Yeah, it's just it's the pausing and the freezing is killing me right now with that. But y'all get the concept, right? So again, we got flow. Hold on. Let me go back to flow. Where I was able to make this character and I like it. I freaking love it. But that is not what I wanted her to do. I didn't want her to just make up her own script. And on Flow, she made up her own script. She did not pick up what I wanted her to say. Okay? And it ended up using the little 300 tokens that I did have on here for the little bit of videos I made. But on Galaxy, I know for a fact I can keep on making this situation, this scene right here. But this is what I do want to do though. Okay? This is what I do want to do. I want to, before I do I want to download? No, I want to Go ahead and leave this like this. Then welcome to Boss Baddies in Motion. Character saying, I could have left more on there, but it's okay. But the character saying, I'm gonna say, hold on. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so I added more of a script in here. Take this up. It's a little bit longer, but I want to see if that will fit in 8 seconds because it's only going to give me 8 seconds. And I feel like, what do I say? If you want a community that actually gets creators, a community that teaches you AI design, branding, digital products, and real business moves, this is you're looking at. I think that's going to be way too long. I feel like it's going to be way too long, but we're going to find out. I'm going to take my chance. I'm going to leave everything the same. Wait, did it blur her hands out? It did. Hold up, y'all.
Motion. Welcome to Boss Baddies in Motion.
Yeah, it did. It definitely did. It messed with the fingers. So let me go down to. I literally said no zooming in or zooming out. Is it not zooming in and zooming out?
Welcome to Boss Baddies in.
So it definitely didn't listen that time. That's crazy because last time I've done that, it did. No zooming in and out of the camera. Okay. No extra body parts. No. Hold up. No blurred fingers. No extra body parts. No blurred fingers. No zooming in and out of the camera. All right, that's all I'm going to leave in there. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to see if it can do anything with that or if that's going to be too long. I got a small feeling that might be a little too long, but we're going to find out. And we're going to still keep everything as it is. And we're going to go ahead and say generate video. I want to see how many tokens. Still, again, the same. Only 92. Again, close to a mil. But I'm still at 21 million. I can make several videos. So I want to make this video. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and make this video. And then I'm going to go ahead and make another one shortly after this. And then we're going to try the video to video to see what we get out of that, okay? But like I said, on here, there's so many things I have created on here. You can create on here, and it's absolutely dope. I love it. If you want to know what all these tools look like I said, check out the video that I do have on the YouTube channel that goes over it a little more detailed. And I play with some other things that's on here that you're going to absolutely love. I promise you, you are going to absolutely love. So check that video out. I wanted to show you guys this because, again, I understand that there's the Google Flow, and Google Flow is cool. But this is cool, is what I'm saying. This is way cooler. Again, here's my image library over here. I've made several images on here. Oh, so it does tell you. So all generations are automatically deleted after 30 days from creation and cannot be recovered. Make sure to download and save any images you want to keep permanently before they expire. And you are going to want to do that. But on this site, there is a lot. And I mean a lot you can do. You can take products, clothing that if you're a clothing designer, you can put it on your actual influencers and models that you make on here. I do have a video where I show you how you can make your models on here. If you're wondering who is the face that you're using, these faces I did not use. I'll tell you something. This is one of their models, but not originally like this. So I'm also going to show you how they have models on here that you can change. This was actually originally a Caucasian lady. No, I think it was an Asian lady. I think it was originally an Asian lady. But I changed certain features about her, and this is what it gave me. This sweater right here is one of the products of our Boss Baddie community's sweaters. It's one of our product sweaters. I was able to upload an image of it, and I got the character to hold it, to carry it. You know what I mean? This here is an image of my face when I'm usually done up. I don't always look this gorgeous, okay? Because like every day is not a day for me to put makeup on. This is one of the reasons why I like this. But I will say this. When we are uploading our images to these prompts, even if you're using Gemini, even if you're using Meta AI, whatever it is, when we're doing that, it doesn't end up making us all look right. I see a lot of people saying I look absolutely different. I see some women that be like, oh no, that's me all the way. Here's the thing. It's not you all the way. It probably is you looking a little different because AI is going to make everything flawlessly perfect unless you tell it otherwise. So for the most part, this is what I look like in one of my pictures, and I will show you guys it when I go and do the twin, how to make your own twin. Because this is on one of the days where I have makeup on, lashes on, I'm done up, right? But it also took it and made my face even more smoother, which gave me an even younger look. I probably did look like this, like, good 10, 15 years ago, whatever. It's okay. It's okay. I don't still look the same. I don't care. Okay. I still look good. Okay. But this does make me look nice because this is a picture from this year, literally just a couple of months ago. But it made me look way younger. So when we do upload our faces on here, it is changing the way we look simply because it's giving us a younger type of, not a younger look, but a cleaner look. It's making us look more refreshed and more clean on here, okay? And this right here is where I took some pictures of other products and items, and I utilized it to go ahead and put me into a nice outfit. Listen, babes, I know y'all love Gemini. I know y'all love Meta AI. I do too. I'm always on them. I'm never going to stop being on them. But I'm telling you guys, there are other things that you can do. There's other things that you can do to go on ahead and use and at a cheap price. I know the other ones are free, but I mean, y'all gotta come in here and y'all gotta play with it. Look, I was having fun in here. I was doing the most in this sucker for the longest time. I ain't about to lie to y'all. For the longest time, I was doing all kind of stuff in here, and I love it. It's fun. So make sure you do check this out because it is worth the $15 a month. Is what I'm saying, and you get everything on here. So now let's go back and see if we're done. It looks like baby girl's done. So let's see if she's going to say what we want her to say, y'all. Hit that play. Oh, there we go.
If you want...
Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So...
Yep. So that right there is just going to keep on needing to buffer. So I'm going to let that buffer down. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to try to generate this again. I'm going to try to generate this one more time. I'm a little nervous, not going to lie. I'm a little nervous because I don't know if it's going to give me that same character. But with using VO, hopefully it does keep the same character consistency. We're going to find out though.
Actually gets creators. A community that teaches you AI design, branding, and real business moves.
See, it stopped and real business moves. Almost got it. The last sentence, though, it didn't. Hold on.
If you want a community that actually gets creators, a community that teaches you AI design,
I don't know why you breathe like that.
And real business moves.
I'm not sure why I breathed. It took a breath like that. That sounded weird. I'm not sure why I took a breath like that, but I'm going to do it one more time.
If you want a community that actually gets creators, a community that teaches you AI design, branding, and real business moves.
I do like this though. Now you guys notice the hands, right? Remember, I put in here, where we at? Let's go down really quick. I put in there, no blurred fingers, no zooming in or out of the camera, no extra body parts. Now let me look at the zooming because I do think it still zooms a little bit, right? There we go.
A community that actually gets creators, a community
but I probably should have said no slow panning either. But that's okay. Because I still like it. I really do still like it. And the fingers are not doing too much.
If you want a community that actually gets creators, a community that
it does right there, just a little bit.
And real business moves.
It does a little bit. Okay. And real business moves, this is what I'm about to do because okay, guys, so I added a little bit more on here. I'm pushing the limit. I'm trying to, I know that it may not take it all, but I'm trying to see. Now, I will say this. If you're going to use a script, what I'm doing is copying and pasting a written post already that I have. That's what I'm doing. But if you want it, make sure you get it right with the pauses. I would use ChatGPT to give you a script because it's going to put the pause marks in there to where the character needs to stop and then catch itself back up. It works really good. If you need to know how to do that, don't worry. There's a tutorial coming for that soon. But I'm not going to change nothing because I want to see if we get the same character or if we're going to get something different. So I'm not going to change anything on here. I'm going to leave it just as it is. All I did was just add a little more text to it. So I'm not going to change nothing here. I'm going to leave it, even the zooming, okay? And now I'm going to ask it to generate a video. Once again, 92, still at 20 mil. Now this is what? This is now my fourth video I've generated. Fourth videos that I have generated, right? And so far, I haven't used like even half of my tokens. So to me, again, it's worth it. I made 4 videos on Flow and I was already out of coins. I can't make any more videos. But on Galaxy AI, I can make continuous videos, okay? So let's go ahead and let it do its thing and we'll be right back to check it out. All right, y'all, so it is done and it does look like we got a different sis on the page, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. So let's see if she actually caught everything that was said on here.
Then sis, you're looking at it. You'll connect with women who are learning AI design, mastering business tools, dropping digital products, and cheering each other on while doing it.
Yo, that was perfect. And she went pretty damn fast. I like that. She got that on there. I like that. Now, I don't like the fact that the words in the background is not right. That wasn't right. I definitely would wanted to fix that. Let me hit it again.
Sis, you're looking at it. You'll connect with women who are learning AI design, mastering business tools, dropping digital products, and cheering each other on while doing it.
I like that. She's so happy.
You're looking at it. You'll connect with women who are learning AI design, mastering business tools, dropping digital products, and cheering each other on while doing it.
Oh, I'm so about to use it. I don't like how the ending ended. It's because the way it flows out. So, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to generate this one more time. Then after I generate this, what I'm going to do is then come back over here, and we're going to do video to video. I want to see how that works. So let me go ahead and generate one more. Freaking really like this. And let me do this. Lights behind her that reads correctly. That reads correctly as, I want to be specific, as Boss Betty Money. Okay. I want to see. I love the way she read that off so quickly, man. So let's go ahead. It's still panning up. And let's just see what we get. I'm going to do one more again. Y'all, when I tell y'all I am so obsessed with this, I make so many different things now. Galaxy AI is definitely going to be the hit for you to make content that you are able to make money off of. I'm telling you, you're going to want to go ahead and mess with Galaxy AI. That's all I can really say, hands down. But let's go ahead and finish this up really quick so we can go ahead and end down this tutorial, and you guys can now see the difference between Galaxy AI and Flow, as well as the pricing. Now you are the one that needs to make the decision on which one is going to be best fitted for you in your business budget, your creator's budget. All right, so let's go ahead and let this finish generating, and we'll be right back. All right, y'all, so she's all done. Again, we got a different character look here, but it's okay. Like I said, it's absolutely fine. So let's see. Uh-oh, she needs the buffer. Let her buffer. And take it back.
Then sis, you'll connect with women who are learning AI.
I don't like the way she did. I mean, she kind of like jumped the gun. The way she was just talking. Hold on, because sis before her did pretty good, but this one seemed like she skipped something. Hold on, listen back.
Then sis, you'll connect with women who are learning AI
That's
design,
odd.
mastering business.
I hear a double sound. It sounds like, that's weird. It sounds like she's talking over someone.
Tools, dropping digital products. Then sis, you'll connect with women who are learning AI design, mastering business tools, dropping digital products.
I wonder why. I wonder if it's because I didn't comment. Yeah, I think so. I do. I think so. So I'm going to do it one more time. Only because...
And cheering each other on while doing it.
It's that
then
ending.
Sis, you'll connect with women who are learning AI design, mastering business tools, dropping digital products.
And the hand is still blurry. The hand is still ugly on this. I will say that. The hand is still ugly on that. I don't like that. But that is what it's doing, okay? It's still ugly. So I'm going to try to generate it one more again, all right? Before we get to the next part, all right? Let's see. All right, guys. So we're done again. So let's see how this one works out.
Then, Sis, you're looking
Okay, hold on.
at it.
It's buffering.
You'll connect with women.
Hold on. And it definitely was because I didn't have that comma, the period there. So it knew to stop, breathe, and then speak again. Definitely needed to have that there. It's a lot of cups. A lot of damn cups. But that's cool. I love the purses on the shelf, the blankness, because if you're a POD or a creator, you know what that is to have blank canvases, from clothing to cups to purses to shoes to frames to everything, you know. So you get the gist of what it is here, you know. I do like the fact that in the back the baddies is spelled correctly because I told it to spell it correctly. So I do like that it caught that. Let me go ahead and listen to her now. Wait, let's take her back to the beginning. My bad.
Then, Sis, you're looking at it. You'll connect with women who are learning AI design, mastering business tools, dropping digital products, and cheering each other on while doing it.
Was she about to jump? I don't know what she was about to do, but this ending is getting me. Hold on. Let's go back to the beginning because she did good, honey. She did very good.
Then, Sis, you're looking at it. You'll connect with women who are learning AI design, mastering business tools, dropping digital products, and cheering each other on while doing it.
I don't know what she was about to do. I don't know what homegirl was about to do, but that is something. Okay, hold on. So now what I'm about to do is I'm about to save this one to the device because I like that. That was hilarious. Did I get it? Did I hit it? Hold on. Let me make sure I'm hitting it right. Hold on. I don't want to, because I do this and then all of a sudden, next thing I know, I got it saved like 8,200 times. So, but that's because I hit it too many times. Y'all see my being impatient. Be patient, y'all. Don't be like me. Hold on. Maybe this is the one. Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
If you want a community that actually gets creators, a community that teaches you
this
AI
is the
design,
one. That's the one. So let me take that. Doom. All right, so that's downloaded. So now I'm going to go back to this because I want to do video to video now. Now, because I want to do video to video, it's going to allow me to pick what I wanted to do, Oh, no, it only gives you the... Wait, let me see. All recommended. Yeah, that's it. That's all they get. They said what we're going to recommend is you use one of these. Okay, character swap in video, motion replication in video. Character replace, scene preservation, expression replication. If I'm correct on this one, you can upload the video reference, then you can upload a character and it will replace the character in there. If I'm correct. Oh, it's so much you can do on here. I don't want to do the wrong thing, but I actually low-key do want to try this. Hold on. I am going to try it. From this device, I'm going to take this first one. We're going to go ahead and upload it. Let's see what happens with this, y'all. Boom, right there. Now, hold on. Before I go any further, the one thing I will say that I do like with Flow is Flow's extender. So with the extender, you don't even have to worry about putting another prompt. It would just allow you to extend the video by adding a prompt, adding onto the prompt. I wonder, I'm just going to take a wild guess-a-rooney. I'm going to take a wild guess. I'm going to do this I'm going to try this. It doesn't look like, let me see, hold on. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna try this one. Unsupported image type, please upload a PNG. Oh, nope. So I was trying to see, oh, because it says frames of video, my bad. I was trying to see if I could put that in there, but I cannot. Dang. That would have been so awesome if I could put it in here, but unfortunately, nope, can't do that. So it would have been so very awesome if you could go ahead and put, if this can have the extender on here. Listen, I won't put nothing past Galaxy because like I said, it's already adding new items, like new applications on it daily. I'm going to use my regular girl again, or just a here. All right. Video generation may take up to, okay, once again, transformation intensity. I'm actually going to go medium high. I'm going to go medium high for transformation because I want to really see what it's about to do here. I do. There's no text at all whatsoever. But let me go ahead and generate a new video. Now, I just want to see what it does. But the bottom line, the main reason of this video was to show you guys how Flow and Galaxy can work, how it can do the same thing. The only thing missing on this is being able to do the extender like they have on Flow. The fact that we can extend our videos on Flow is amazing. So that's the only part that sucks, but otherwise, I'm here for it. All right, guys, so that is actually finished. It took approximately 10 minutes. It says 10 minutes ago, but that's when I generated it. 10 minutes ago, been sitting here watching it, and it literally took this 10 minutes to generate. This is the longest one I've ever seen take that long. These other ones were done 24, 35, 29 minutes ago, but they didn't take long at all. They were done within like at least 5 minutes. This literally took 10 minutes. But let's see what we got, okay?
If you want a community that actually gets creators, a community that teaches you AI design, branding, and real business moves.
Oh, okay. That was...
If you want a community that actually gets creators,
oops, my bad. I didn't mean to do that.
If you want a community that actually gets creators, a community that teaches you AI design, branding, and real business moves.
Okay, that's cool. The hair is having an issue. It's changing. It's definitely changing. I like the fact that it does still keep it as its animation. I would actually insert an actual person if you want an actual more realistic, not an actual person, a more realistic photo. That's what I would have did, but you can do that. You can replace. So what we did is we replaced these young ladies in here. So with that being said, actually, hold on. How much tokens did that take? I don't even remember how many tokens that took. Okay, hold on. Let me show you this feature. If you want to know how many tokens you used or how much you used, click on it. It's going to take you here to show you exactly how many tokens you have used, okay? So for that particular one, as you guys see, like I said, I've done a lot of these. I've already used about 71 million tokens. Okay, I've done a lot. Let me go to, hold on. No, that wasn't the ad generator that we just used. And it definitely wasn't that. Where is it at? AI video effects. It usually would tell you AI video to video. That's what I just used. So I guess I did use 2.8. No, that's not even today. That's a different one. I don't know where that one came from. I don't know where I got that one from. I mean, not where I got that one from, but how many coins it took, I'm not sure. I don't think it was too many. I'm not sure. But basically, I can take this same character and I can keep it consistent by coming here and dropping the character again in there and with the video I just did. So what is this one again? She says,
if you want a community that actually gets creators.
Okay, hold on. So now I will go back because that was the first one. I'm going to go back here. And that was her there. And then I'm going to use this one, the third one, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to upload that. Right? Because I want to get the video to be consistent. Just like it's doing in What's-a-Majiggy in Flow. Because in Flow, to me, it makes a very consistent looking character. The characters are very consistent looking. So now I'm going to go here again. I don't even know if I really needed to do that, but I'm going to go. I went there. And let me see if I can find her again. She should be right there. I've been kind of using the same stuff. Okay, there she is. All right. Get her on there. We're going to say done. I'm not changing anything. Oh, what did I pick last time? I said medium high. I think so. So I'm going to say medium high again. And I'm going to go ahead now and generate it because nothing else I need to change. How many tokens does it say it takes? It ain't saying. It ain't saying, y'all. It didn't say anything. But right now I'm still at 1828. So I'm going to, oh no, there it goes. It took 49 million. So that's still, I'm not 49, but 0.49. That's still not bad. So for me to go ahead and insert them, that's still not bad at all. That's not bad. That's all I'm using. So now we're going to go ahead and let this generate. It does take a few minutes with this, a lot longer than the other ones. Okay, a lot more longer than the other ones. But I want to see if it's going to still look like that, meaning I'll be able to go ahead and just take my character after I make these. I can take my character of any video and consistently add them in there to make them match. This is going to be good. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's give it a time. All right, finally. This one took about 2 minutes longer, but it's finally done. And I can tell you now from the looks of it, I won't say that this character looks too much like this character. I don't know why there's such a change, why it changed anything, but it doesn't look quite the same down to the body shape. I mean, same type of, thickum outline, nice outlines like I like, but a little more thicker here than there. Face a little more rounder than this one. So let's look and see really quick. Let's let her play.
Sis, you're looking at it. You'll connect with women who are learning AI design, mastering business tools.
Oh, what happened there? Hold on. Let me go to my video library because I don't know what happened there. There she go. Oh, there she go. All right, so let's play her again.
Sis, you're looking at it. You'll connect with women who are learning AI design, mastering business tools, dropping digital products, and cheering each other on while doing it.
She was about to jump too because I guess she is mimicking Oh, that's why, because she's absolutely mimicking how the lady looks in this video. Oh, I got it. And she mimicked more so how she looked in this video. Gotcha. Okay. Absolutely understood it. I do. Hopefully you guys understand it. She looks more like she's shaping out in the from the body size and everything, more like this one down here. Hold on, let me scroll up some more. More like this one down here. She's mimicking exactly what she looks like from the way she's shaped, and of course, obviously the voice. Then this one is mimicking out the same thing when it comes to the young lady who decides to jump at the end. That's why she almost decides to jump at the end or whatever it is she's doing. But the bottom line and point of me showing you guys all of this is to show you how Galaxy AI, $15 a month, I was able to generate. This is all the stuff we just generated tonight. Let me put it right here. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different videos. We were able to generate 8 different videos on here. The original ones that we did with the prompt to go ahead and create these videos. Then we were able to switch out the ladies in each one of these videos as well. And I still have 17.79 million tokens left. I started off with what? I think it was 21. I think it was 21 or 22. So, wait, hold on. I did that backwards. 21. So about 5 million. I used about 5 million tokens and made all these videos. Now, it doesn't have the extender like Flow does. Okay, I get it. Flow has this dope extender that you can use on there. Let me go back to my stuff here. It does. And I think that's really cool. I think that's absolutely dope that they have that extender on here, but which allowed me to keep my character to be the same person for the most part. A few differences I do notice on this, but for the most part, to keep my character the same. And that is dope. That's the part that I find is really, really dope on here, that I was able to do exactly that, keep them the same. And that editor on here is easy to use, but it's not going to take much for me to be able to still merge these ladies in. Yeah, they're going to look different. So what I would probably end up having to do is next time I would probably use images to put, like the actual images to put the video together first. That's how I would do it. Then make the video with the voiceover so I could take and easily extend these. And I could do that in Canva. I could do it in CapCut. I could do it in any video editor. And I will end up having a beautiful video at the end. At the end of this video, you should be able to see how I'm going to merge these two in and merge these other ones together, just so we can make it so we can make a video out of it and see what it ends up looking like. But at the end of the day, I think personally, it is worth having RunwayA.i. This is a site that has, again, 3,496 different tools. And it just only had 3,000 and like 200 and something tools, and then it went to 3,400 something tools, and now it's 3,490 something tools. And mind you, you can put in a request for certain features that you want to see, because there's so many people on here asking for features, asking for certain features because they want to see if they'll add it. And I think they will. I think they're willing to add the things that have the highest vote, the what's more in demand, which means this application is only going to get better and better and better with more options. So you weigh it out. Is it worth you going ahead and having all these other tools that you have, and some that you may be paying for, some that may be actually free? Or is it better to go ahead and get one tool in which you can go ahead and use all kind of things on here? And mind you, not everything on here takes tokens. Not everything takes tokens. So you just got to play with it and find out. It's your turn to go ahead and get on RunwayA.i and just put $15. Just give it a run for 30 days. $15. See what you end up making. See what you can end up doing, because there is so much. And I mean absolutely so much you could do in here. All right, guys, that's it for that. I just wanted to go ahead and do that comparison from Flow to RunwayA.i. Show you guys how you can get it done. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and please comment below. I want you to engage with me. I want you to tell me how you like the videos. I want you to tell me what information, what other things you want to learn. And don't worry, you don't even have to ask me about showing you more of the things to use on Galaxy, because I'm going through them all at different times. But I'm going through them all. And this is only one of the applications that I'm about to show you guys how you can really, really, really turn up on it, okay? That's it, you guys. Make sure you got your notifications on too, so you can always know when I'm dropping a new tutorial or some business tips, because that is the next thing rolling out. How to make money on your social media and with faceless content. This is one of the tools you would actually use. All right, y'all, I'm done. I'll talk to you later. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful, and beautiful day.